Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another AGIX price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the AGIX chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support. We are also holding above our key area of support at around the $0.34879 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of these higher Elliot count 2, and we managed to get into our minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.35 mark and the $0.28 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.2766 mark. And there are chances that we have bottomed out in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low down there, we started this massive bounce to the upper side obeying the Elliott structures, where we first saw the formation of this 1-2 setup, and after seeing the 1-2 setup, we started this first wave to the upper side, giving us a peak at around the $0.67 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we fully maximized. And after fully maximizing the target area, there are chances that we bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of that impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.31228 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upper side to do. And because a higher Elliott wave count 3 is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. Having such a scenario, having the wave 5 giving us the high for that wave 3, and also fully maximizing our target area at around the $1.3 mark in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3. And for that move to also play out, we need to continue holding above the 20-day MA, continue holding above our key area of support at around the $0.35 mark, continue gearing up and see a break above all these highs at around the $0.56 mark and at around the $0.67 mark, and a break above those highs. That will be enough confirmation that we are getting back in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3, and getting to this microwave that we expect in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3. I believe we are seeing such a scenario here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1-hour chart you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of that wave 2, we started this massive bounce to the upper side, and by first giving you a measure from this low down here to the highs that we have made, you can see that the market is up by more than 45.95%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side. And getting to the micro Elliott wave counts that we expect, you can see that I'm terming that as the first wave, then we have seen a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, then we have seen the formation of that wave 3, and getting to show you that the formation of this wave 3 has done the minimum that I was expecting the wave 3 to the upper side to do by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the high, from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gave me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.38409 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized. In fact, we fully peaked in the formation of that wave 3 at that key area on the Fibonacci's. Then we saw a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4 before we started gearing up in the formation of this wave 5 and dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. That now gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 5, and the first target area is the fib level 0.618 in the formation of that wave 5, which is an area that we have fully hit, giving us a peak at around the $0.4 mark. And there are chances that we might have now peaked in the formation of that wave 5 at that key area on the Fibonacci's, and there are chances that we have completed a 5 wave structure to the upper side in what we can now term as a larger EDUT wave count 1. So that is the first possible scenario that we can expect over here. There are chances that we have peaked in the formation of that larger EDUT wave count 1 after seeing this 5 wave structure to the upper side, and there are chances that very soon we might continue seeing a bit of a breakdown in the formation of that larger EDUT wave count 2 that we expect after seeing the formation of a larger EDUT wave count 1. And if that is the case, we can sketch out a target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that lies between the $0.35202 mark and the $0.33656 mark. And once we fully maximize this target area, then we can expect another explosive move to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. But in case the buyers are still in control of the market, then there are chances that we might see a reversal from the prices that we are trading within, continue holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, continue unlocking higher prices, manage to break above the fib level 0.618, and that move could possibly take us to the next target area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.47 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll have to extend this EDUT wave structure, having that high, new high, as the high for that wave 5, and also say that we have peaked in the formation of that higher EDUT wave count 1, and now sketch out new target areas to the lower side in the formation of that higher EDUT wave count 2. So those are the two possible scenarios that I'm expecting to play out over here. But in case we lose the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, on the 1-hour chart, then expect a bit of a breakdown in the formation of this wave 2 into this blue target area down here. So continue watching the 20-day MA and also our key area of support at around the $0.3435143 mark. And those are the key decision points that you need to continue watching here on the AGX chart, and I'll be keeping you updated on anything that plays out. And getting back to the 4-hour chart to take a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 60 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. But in case the breakdown in the formation of that wave 2 continues, then that movement will still be supported on the RSI. On the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.